Hi, all you SPMEs out there. Today's question has 3 answers, and the third answer is a secret you're going to want to stick around for, because I'm going to tell you exactly how to make the most out of Lulu self-publishing regarding their prices. So let's get into it. The question that was sent in today was Lulu self-publishing prices, and that was something that the person who asked the question clearly was wondering a little bit upon. How much does it cost to self-publish with Lulu? There's a couple issues here. You could have that side of it, and you can also have the other side of it, which is how much of a cut are they taking? And both of these answers have different answers, obviously. This is Chris Baird from selfpublishingmadeeasynow.com, where self-publishing doesn't have to be so hard. Now, check below in the description, and you will find my free self-publishing checklist to help you get started on your self-publishing journey, and click the subscribe bell if you'd like for me to make more videos like this one. So, Lulu self-publishing prices? Well, when I first got started, I started with Amazon Kindle, then I tried doing the print on demand, which was CreateSpace at the time, and now KDP Print. I then went to ACX, which does Audible and the audiobook formats of the book. After that, I moved over to Ingram Spark in order to get a wider distribution on the ebooks. And finally, I moved then to Lulu. Now, the reason I moved to Lulu was because I was researching the issue of, am I losing money on not producing hardback books? So many people like to read specific types of books, and when they're going to buy it, some people don't just want the print book. They want it to be a hardcover version of that book. So then the question was, if that's the case, where exactly should I get it produced? And the answer was very clearly, easy win was Lulu, since it couldn't be done on any other platform easily or at a lower cost. And that gets exactly into the prices. In particular, it wasn't free like KDP Print was free, because there you could print it out and you would get everything thrown in. So with Lulu, I discovered there were some prices involved, and specifically it was with regards to ordering a proof copy of the book. So Lulu self-publishing prices? Let's get into the answers. So the first is, when you're doing printed books, you are required to buy a proof copy of your book, and that can be maybe $20 or $30 depending upon how many pages and the colors and other things that go into it, and then the cost of sending it to you in order for you to check the book, and if everything looks okay, then you can click approve on the book. Whereas with KDP, they didn't require that. However, if you wish to have hardback versions of your book, which also will sell on Amazon and link up to your Kindle version and your print paperback version, soft cover version, then you're going to definitely want to go and check out Lulu. The advantage with Lulu, unlike Ingram Spark, is that they provide the ISBN number, which is the same as KDP Print. However, you will pay a fee in order to get that proof copy. Now, the other question, which was regarding the prices, they take about a 20% cut, which is sort of very reasonable if it's bought directly off there, and it begins to go much higher as we go to other platforms or other distribution channels that your book will be sold through. So they will take a pretty high cut. However, I can't find a place that does the whole process cheaper than Lulu, and the quality of the books they're producing are fantastic. The hardback books that I've created through them all have been excellent. So, and in fact, the other advantage, of course, is you're able to use your manuscript. I use the program Uto to put together the PDF that's used, and the ones that I use for KDP Print and Ingram Spark can also be used for Lulu. You just need to get the cover. That's the challenging part with both Ingram Spark and Lulu, is you have to make the cover. The cover takes a little bit more time than perhaps if you do it through KDP Print. All of them take a little bit, but you can use the same tools. I personally like to use free tools in order to put the cover together for my books. And the secret answer of the day is they're best, as I mentioned before, in hardback books at the most affordable price and anyone, and they're also available on Amazon. And that makes Lulu the big winner when it comes to getting your books out in hardback format. And as you may have heard in my other videos, one of the keys to maximizing sales is making sure your books are distributed on as many channels as possible, in as many formats as possible. And hardcover books are a format that many authors neglect to do, and there are readers who simply will not buy your book unless they get it in the format that they like to consume it. I personally prefer reading my books on Kindle, right? And I like to also listen to audiobooks. I don't like to have hardback or softback. I got rid of all of my books a very long time ago just to save space, and also because I like to have the accessibility. Whereas in my cell phone, I can pull it out, and anytime I want, I can simply start to consume the book. And so this is the reason why you're going to want to use Lulu, but using it for just hardback. Okay, so you won't really be required to use it for the other. So Lulu self-publishing prices. What have you found? Go ahead and let me know below in the comments. I respond to 100% of all the comments. Maybe you found the prices to be a little different than the prices that I found, or some other issues regarding Lulu. I would love to hear it below in the comments, and check up above me here for other video answers to your self-publishing questions. Thanks.